All right, we got the Nuggets. NBA Cup game. Still fighting the updates for 2K.
Welcome everyone to the final matchup before the knockout round. Things are starting to get a little chippy.
Let's go ahead and set these. Guard Murray. I think we'll try to play Gap. See how that goes. Hey, Watson 6'7", so put Tyler on him. Should help a little bit more.
Everyone jostling for that NBA Cup. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Ali LaForce joining us courtside. All right, let's take a look at some numbers for Jonas Valanciunas.
And during the last 5 games, he's been a force on the boards, really throwing his body at rebounds and trying to grab as many as he can.
Dale had a great game last game.
By his coaches and teammates.
Now the starting group for San Antonio.
Jalen Green is back.
Grant out there with Rudy Gobert.
And Tyler had a good game, so we're starting tired. So we'll see how that goes.
And it's Black in at the 3 spot. And for Denver, in the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown.
It's been a frustration.
Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. And it's Watson in at the 3. Taking a look at the Nuggets. Tonight is their 4th and final game in group stage. The odds are against them.
It's got to be frustrating for them. Only 1 win thus far out of 3 cup games. If they had just 1 more win, they'd be in a much better position. The reason why this is important, it's a great indicator for how well you're playing at the beginning of the season.
And as for the San Antonio Spurs, they've been excellent in this NBA Cup tourney so far. A flawless 3-0 record.
And tonight a chance to steal a road win and make it 4-0. You've got to like their chances of making a deep run for that NBA Cup.
Here's Watson following that last 3-pointer by San Antonio. That's tipped. 6 to shoot. It's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. 4 on the clock. Denver needs to get off a shot. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees. With the foul, he does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
How you gonna bail them out on that? That's crazy.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed, even after
the previous play is under review.
And a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look.
Oh, hell no, that's
so
a block.
Officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Yeah, that's crazy that they called that in the first place.
Of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it.
Literally zero contact.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake.
That's going to be our ball. They can't shoot.
Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. High arcing shot. Garland no good. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Denver shooting their first free throw of the evening. Grant, he's built for the big moments. Jamal Murray ready and willing when the pressure is on.
Yeah, B.A., his playoff performances speak for themselves. Clutch scoring, playmaking, and, of course, that killer mentality.
Jokic's shot is good.
Down in the paint, Jokic knows how to take charge, getting past the D and to a look.
Here's Hero. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Peyton Watson. Some breakthrough contributions for the Nuggets from Christian Brown and Aaron Gordon. Grant elevating their games.
But at the same time, Denver's depth has been a concern. You know, B.A., we know with Jokic.
I don't know. I feel like this might. I've been on the fence about this. I think if I miss any layups, I'll miss them. I'll miss as many as I'm missing now. But I feel like this really is just this hurts more by having this on because I missed more layups I shouldn't miss. Even though I was really good at timing on the last game, but I don't know. We'll just see how it goes.
but he needs help to win another ring.
And so Hero nails both of them.
Well, when you send him to the line, you know what the outcome is likely to be.
Here's Watson. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Pass to Black. The three is up.
Hey,
That's the three ball to go.
An equally gifted scorer and passer, Garland, unselfishness, it just keeps the defense on its toes.
Back to Murray. Puts the move on. It's hauled in by Black. San Antonio's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Grant outside. Gobert with a screen on Gordon. Grant the pass to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And just so mobile, he rolls hard to the right spot.
For Denver, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And it's out of bounds. To the Nuggets. As Denver retains possession. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You look at the Spurs, it's a long season, but right now they're in great position, holding that prize top spot. And of course the Nuggets, now 9 games behind.
Keep hitting the ball too hard.
When you look at their roster, they're talented enough to turn this thing around. But so far, the season has not come together for them the way people predicted.
Yeah, I'm not sure this can be written off just as a slow start. I think this might be the team that they are.
Grant outside. Over Brown. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
Yeah, nice touch from the big man. Gordon just burrowing himself into the paint and going to work.
Hero for 3. Drops in the 3. Hero's got 8.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Brown passes to Watson. Denver moving it around. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Powerful stuff from the Joker. The defense doesn't want any of that, and I don't blame them.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. You can tell this team really relies on Darius Garland on the offensive end.
And that's because he offers options. Garland
MVP.
plays for himself and others. So you never know if he's going to make that nice pass or that nice shot.
And this contest, the 4th one during the group stage of the NBA Cup. Grant, these teams have had vastly different fortunes so far in the tournament.
Well, one team is undefeated and the other is mostly out of it, BA. About as different as you can possibly get. And that's just how it can be during these group stages. There is just little room for forgiveness.
Hero with it. He's picked up by Brown. Hero, no good. Nuggets trail by 6. Now here's Murray. So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest. Here's Jokic. It's blocked by Gobert.
Yeah, no easy paths to the rim when Gobert is down low. I mean, he just bats it away with ease.
Hero for 3. Gordon pulls it in. For Denver, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Murray finds Brown. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 4 assists in the game.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Carter, he's checked in for San Antonio. Murray comes in for Tyler Hero. Murray against Garland. Connects from downtown. Garland's got 5 points.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
The drive by Murray. And
what?
It's Jokic missing.
How the fuck did he get that
Spurs
rebound
lead by
in
7.
the first place?
And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Watson passes to Brown. Gordon outside. Watson inside. Defended by Murray. Pass to Murray. Just 4 to shoot.
Can I get 3 seconds? My God.
He gets a 3-second call. And the Nuggets making a change here. Brown's checked in.
Like shit.
San Antonio's gone 4 of 5
time
from
they
distance
call
here in
that.
the first quarter. Here's Black.
Yeah.
A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Nuggets trail by 9. Brown with it. He's picked up by Garland. Jokic up top. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
And there's Murray. That one's good.
I don't know.
And the assist by Garland.
I don't know.
Garland's got 3 assists now in this one. The Nuggets have got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12.
I think it works out. I don't know.
Passes to Gordon. And the layup is good off the glass.
All 5 guys.
So I think I just leave it off.
Brown against Garland.
Live with it.
Soft touch off the glass. Garland's got 7.
They shouldn't miss stuff. They
Garland
shouldn't miss.
these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize, but I love his aggressiveness.
Brown against Garland. Outside Watson. And it's flushed down.
Oh my.
Nice jam.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point.
Ah, come
These
on.
teams, they are built to score, so
Now here's Brown. No points yet. Here's Jokic. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Nikola Jokic is a family man through and through. He said, quote, basketball is not the main thing in my life and probably never will be. And to be honest, I like it because I have something more at home.
Wow.
Something that's more important than basketball. Brian, back over to you.
Some good perspective. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. And these are the best teams this season when it comes to converting points off turnovers. Number 1, the Spurs.
And when you turn it over against these guys, they make you pay for it. They lead the league in points off turnovers.
1:27 left in the first quarter. Najee passes to Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Kicks it out to Hardaway. 3-pointer. Rebound by San Antonio. And it's now 11 consecutive wins for them. They are clicking right now.
yeah, not very often you see a team that's got the juice flowing like these guys. They've got the right attitude.
Yeah.
Team-focused
Fuck out the
basketball to
way.
win against just about anyone. Going to be interesting to see who and how this stretch comes to an end.
Nuggets trail by 7. And the foul
Fuck.
called on Anthony Black. That's his first foul of the game. Jonas Valanciunas is checked in for Denver.
Number 17, Jonas Valanciunas.
To the middle. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Here's Murray. He takes it in. And it's Murray finishing it off.
That is Murray's game. He doesn't settle. He is always in attack mode.
And so Murray will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Pass to Valanciunas. And he gets that one.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Oh,
and the
Jesus.
whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. Brown,
Fucking
he's checked in for
2K.
Valanciunas. And San Antonio with a change here, too. Green is checked in. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter. Murray passes to Holmes. The Nuggets with another miss. San Antonio leading by 5.
He's back.
Here's Green.
Oh, wow.
They kick it out to Murray. Pass to Green. And here's Grant from the arc. And
There
that
we go.
comes off the assist by Green.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
That's a charge, bro.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line.
Let me do substitutions. What the hell?
At the line for Denver, Jamal Murray.
The free throw drops from Murray. And that's good as he hits both shots. And it's Green off the drive.
Yeah.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good. Second free throw, no good.
Oh, wow.
And so the San Antonio Spurs closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Oh. 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 Oh.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. DeJounte Murray is out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then it's Green. And it's Gobert in at center. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Murray's got 7 points in the game.
This is something that we've seen Murray continue to work on over the years. His three-point shot has improved every year.
Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
Spurs lead by 8. Here's Murray. 9 points in his last outing. Shoots over Brown. Murray, no good.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Murray passes to Holmes. It's blocked by Gobert.
Yeah, beautiful.
And that is why Rudy's won all those Defensive Player of the Year awards. It feels like he's everywhere on D. He was ripping the rock on the way to the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one. For Denver, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Kicks it out to Hardaway. No one near him. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
You don't have to ask Hardaway twice. If the shot's
That dude
available,
cannot make that
he'll take
pass.
Murray for 3. The rebound by Murray. Nuggets trail by 8. The 3. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Clarkson. And he buries his first look.
Comfortable scoring at anywhere on the floor. Jordan Clarkson is instant offense.
Murray up top, defended by Murray. Hardaway from outside. Rebound San Antonio. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. And it's hammered home by Green.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And Denver making a change here. Jokic is checked in. And San Antonio with a change here too. Black's checked in for DeJounte Murray. Jokic in the post. He's against Gobert. Jokic, good.
It's almost too easy for Jokic inside. His size and soft touch make short work of the shot.
And you think about Jokic's point center game. He's a pioneer, Grant, a one-of-a-kind.
Oh, one of a kind indeed. And historically, very few centers have led their team in assists, and none with the regularity of Jokic. So he's an outlier, but is he a trendsetter? Only time will tell.
And it's Green off the drive.
You don't want to jump with Jalen Green. That's rule number 1. And rule number 2, you don't want to jump with Jalen Green.
Nuggets trail by 12. Murray passes to Johnson. Now Jokic. And they double up Jokic. Here's Hardaway. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Hardaway's gotten 4 this quarter.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Black. And he banks in the layup.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Clarkson for 3.
JC!
Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
The three-point shot of Clarkson runs hot and cold. But, boy, when it's on, Jordan's so difficult to stop.
Now here's Brown. Still without a bucket.
What you gonna do, Jokic?
It's Jokic, high post. He's against Gobert. Jokic finds Murray. 4 on the clock. San Antonio with a rebound. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
Now here's Hardaway. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Memphis.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Here's Hachimura. It's a 13-point game. Here's the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Hachimura's got his first 3 points of the game.
You have to pay attention to Hachimura.
Oh, go JC, go.
Here's Clarkson.
Yeah.
It down to finish the break.
Fuck out the way.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. The kick out to Johnson. Three-pointer, no good.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Hardaway against Green. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. The NBA wanted to raise the stake.
Why can't I fucking substitute? That's the second time now. What the hell?
During the regular season, mission accomplished. The cup has been a hit with teams and their fans.
Yeah, team rivalries used to add drama to the regular season. Pacers, Knicks, Bulls, Pistons, Lakers, Celtics. But this tournament has added a whole new dynamic to get excited about.
Look at who's out there now for Denver.
6-7.
Gordon, he's checked in for Johnson. Watson comes in for Brown, and Brown subbed in for Murray. And the foul.
We got new treats, boys. Thank you, mama.
That'll be a second foul of the game. Johnson, he's checked in for Denver.
Cameron Johnson.
Pass to Watson. There's the 3. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Clarkson. Up and in on the layup. Clarkson's got 9 points now in the quarter.
I guess it's empowering to have layup off.
You could see it. Now he's
can
doing
do more
a much
stuff I
better
wouldn't
job
normally
of letting
try.
the game come to him.
From deep, Johnson sinks it from distance.
And when you're trailing in a game, it can be tempting to try to go for the big play.
Brown against Garland. Carter from outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got his 5th assist in this one.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Now here's Brown. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Johnson passes to Watson. Now Jokic. Up and over Carter. Jokic, no good. Spurs lead by 21. Hachimura with a screen on Brown. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
You trying to kill me?
As the season rolls on, let's look at the leaderboard. The best bigs from beyond the arc. Number 1, Wendell Carter. Second is Rui Hachimura.
And these bigs have refined their games to the point where they're a threat to score from anywhere on the floor.
Okay, I'll say it. I'm still not a huge fan of big fellas taking threes, but when it comes to this group, I will make an exception.
Now here's Brown. So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Antonio. Green's checked in for Black. And Tyler Hero subbed in for Clarkson. To the paint. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, everyone knows Gordon is a gifted dunker. I mean, guess the defense just needed a little reminder.
Gordon with a steal.
What the fuck?
Down low. Here's Johnson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hachimura. Brown, he's checked in for Johnson.
Now to the lineup for Denver, number 11, Bruce Brown.
A minute 35 left in the first half. Jokic in the post. He's checked by Carter.
Damn.
And Jokic throws it down hard.
And this is what makes Jokic an MVP caliber talent. His ability to dominate the defense.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T connected cam. And the shot is good by Garland.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Brown with it. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Hachimura from long range.
Whoa.
Excellent defense there from Watson. Nuggets trail by 21. Brown finds Gordon. Now Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Helps his team in so many ways. Jokic is more than just a leader.
Hachimura with a screen on Brown. And it's Garland on the drive. Good work defensively by Gordon. And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Brown passes to Gordon. Denver moving it around. Shot clock at 5. Here's Watson. Here's Jokic. And at last, they get one to fall. Jokic has got 8 here in this quarter.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Hero for 3. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's San Antonio looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. And the 3 ball has been huge in building this lead. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Hey everybody, it's halftime. Boy, it's been a rough go so far for the Denver Nuggets.
They're getting destroyed inside. I'm pretty sure even Kenny could get a layup on them right now.
Shaq, I'd get a layup on you every time. You know what I'm saying? Like, my pick and roll game was just phenomenal.
And what better time than now to get caught up on the Rookie of the Year race?
Some great options in there. In fact, these guys might compete for all-star spots for the next few years.
That's a big leap, Kenny. 1 or 2 of them, maybe, but most guys don't ever get to that level.
Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
Nuggets trail by 17. Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. In the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown. And it's Watson in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Now here's Jokic. He gets it to go again. 9 for 13 so far.
And the Joker, one of the most efficient mid-range shooters in basketball, seems like he just doesn't miss.
Pulls it. Hero outside. Right side, Green. 5 to shoot. Brown grabs the board. This is his third trip to the free throw line in this game. Free throw drops from Murray. And one thing about this game, Grant, on any given night, you can see an upset.
Yeah, I mean, BA, it just shows how hard it is to be consistent night in and night out. Every team in the league has quality players, so if you're off your game even just a little, that could be enough to lose it for you.
Brown finds Jokic. The shot's good. Jokic has got 20.
Yeah, great pass to Jokic when he's ready to fire, and then he's straight into his motion.
Here's Black. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game. To the inside, Murray. It's blocked by Gobert.
You crazy little man.
Black outside. Pass to Graham. On the wing, Green. There's the triple. Green, money from deep.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one. Putting them
come on.
And the foul called on Anthony Black. That's his 3rd foul so far. Over a minute and a half now into this 3rd quarter action. Outside Brown. Jokic in the post. Working on Green. And they pick up 2.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Black. Great D that time from Brown.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the plate and doing just enough to bumper him at the rim.
Fouling Gordon.
And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA...
The previous play is under review.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Okay.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And the Spurs with some changes. DeJounte Murray comes in for Tyler Hero, and Darius Garland subbed in for Black. Spurs lead by 11. Murray with it. Guarded now by Watson. Murray with it. He's against Watson.
Fuck out the way.
Murray finishing it off.
There's that athleticism we talk about with Murray, a point guard with major bounce.
Murray passes to Gordon. Screen by Watson. Well, Richard, over the last few years, we're seeing the NBA experiment with the format for the All-Star game.
I'm a classic East versus West guy, but the players have to be more competitive. I think that is the best version of the All-Star game we've ever seen.
He's off on the first.
And talking about Gordon, just a freak athlete and ferocious dunker, a valuable role player on this team.
Tyler Hero's checked in for Darius Garland. The Spurs have gone 2 of 5 in this 3rd quarter. Here's Hero.
All day.
Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Hero's got 10 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Hero outside. Pass to Graham. And here's Green from the arc. Rebounded by Denver. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand. Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range. Well, that was clearly a foul.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. First one falls for him.
You know what I love about Jeremy Grant? He's had every role from 20-point scorer to defensive specialist. Grant just embraces whatever his coaches ask of him.
And so Grant nails them both. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Down by 12. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Hachimura's checked in for San Antonio. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Well, a lot of French players are coming.
Yeah, I'm right there. You ain't got shit.
And it's amazing. The first ones like Tony Parker and Boris Diaw, they've paved the way. Now, French kids aren't scared to dream about the NBA. They have role models that they can look up to and try to follow. Guys, back to you.
Merci. Ali, thanks for the report. Here's Hero.
Oh, dang, I'm a bucket, dog.
Possession. He's got 12.
About 6'4", would you love
me?
me?
A lottery pick back in 2019 because of how incredible of a scorer he can be.
Here's Murray.
No.
Oh, Murray with the touch inside.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's Murray.
Ah.
Excellent defense there from Watson.
Oh!
And stolen by Murray.
Fuck out the way.
Murray's got 11. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for San Antonio.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Hero, the pass to Gobert. Hachimura from long range. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
And now they've got to be careful at the defensive end. They're over the limit much earlier than they should be.
The free throw drops from Murray.
You know, I just love the moxie Murray has to his game. He's so fast and supremely confident.
And San Antonio making a change here. Green is checked in. Outside Brown. Left side Watson. Back to Brown. Fires for 3. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. San Antonio leading by 11. Here's Murray. And he's now 6 for 11 after
where's
that
my
one.
foul? Shit. You're in the fucking head.
The Nuggets have gone 8 of 13 in the second half. Murray against Murray. And here's Jokic outside. Oh, what range from the big man, Jokic.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Outside Murray. 4-3. Gordon pulls it in. Gordon's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Brown passes to Jokic.
Rick.
And a miss there on the triple. The Spurs have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Gobert with a screen on Brown. Jokic against Gobert. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Pass to Watson. Now Jokic. Back to Watson. Fires from deep. No good on the shot.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Murray with it. Checked by Murray. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Becoming a more consistent offensive weapon. Murray finding ways to contribute.
These are his first free throws of the game. The free throw drops from Murray. And the Nuggets will go for a different look here. Holmes, he's checked in for Gordon. Johnson comes in for Watson. Hardaway's checked in for Brown. And it's Brown in for Murray. San Antonio also making some changes. Saric comes in for Hachimura. And Jordan Clarkson subbed in for Green. Pass to Johnson. Now here's Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. And another miss by Denver. Spurs lead by 12. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
With how tonight has played out, keep getting it to Murray because it's paying off.
Denver has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Jokic passes to Hardaway. From outside, off the mark.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off. really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
And stolen by Gobert.
Hell yeah.
Now the Spurs moving it up the floor.
Go, Dario, go.
And there's Saric on the assist by Clarkson. And the Spurs lead by 16.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Jokic passes to Brown. Nails it from three. Brown's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Oh, man. I mean, the passing from Jokic
Woo,
is off
where are you going?
Gave his man just a great look.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Hero looking around. Clarkson for three.
JC.
Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Jokic with a screen on Murray. Brown passes to Jokic. No good on the triple.
Woo.
And so it's DeJounte Murray making things happen for the Spurs. He put together 10 points in the quarter.
Damn
We'll be
right.
right back after this word. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so in the game for the Spurs, they've got DeJounte Murray. Wendell Carter is out there with Dario Saric. Then it's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Hero in a small forward. Hits a three-pointer.
His first triple of the second half.
Wow.
Brown against Clarkson. It's stolen by Saric. Inside. Banked it in off the glass.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
What the fuck?
And here's Brown. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. And the call will be against Dario Saric. That's his first foul. And Denver making a change here. Holmes is checked in. San Antonio also making some changes. Black's checked in for Hero. And Garland is subbed in for DeJounte Murray.
Beautiful stroke from Johnson, even on the quick shot.
San Antonio leading by 15. Saric, a screen on Murray. Garland with the ball. Checked by Murray. And here's Saric for three.
Ah, come on.
Good. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Back to Brown. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
Here's Garland. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Nikola Jokic is checked in for the Nuggets. And San Antonio with a change here, too. Hachimura's checked in for Saric.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Back to Garland. Clarkson outside. San Antonio moving the ball around. Clock at 4. Launches a 3. Garland, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Murray's shot is good.
Hey, whatever coach told him during the break is beginning to pay off.
And Garland with a basket on the assist from Hachimura. And the Spurs lead by 16. Pass to Jokic. Clarkson grabs a miss. For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Blocked! And they get it back. Carter, the pass to Black. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
That one's good from Hardaway.
And with Hardaway, he has no fear on the court. To him, there's no defender he can't take on, no shot he can't make.
Gobert's checked in for San Antonio. Nuggets trail by 15. Brown passes to Murray. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Murray's got 11 in the second half.
He's finally getting a chance to show off his range. I know he wishes he would have found his shot in the first half.
Knocks down the long J.
The immediate response from Hachimura. The three at the other end, that thing fired him up.
Murray passes to Jokic.
No.
The big man, Jokic.
Go,
This
D.
man has entered
You
the
boy.
zone.
Fine, don't come to Papa.
Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Hachimura from long range. He drops it from range. Hachimura's got 6 points in the quarter.
You boy. What the hell?
Years, Hachimura has gotten more comfortable in these catch-and-shoot situations.
Gobert against Jokic.
Oh, wow.
And he lays it up and in. Jokic has got 29 points.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
A different look for Denver. Gordon, he's checked in for Johnson. Watson comes in for Hardaway, and it's Christian Brown in for Brown. Outside Brown, jacks up a three, and it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Black, no good. Nuggets trail by 14. Pass to Jokic. The three ball. And again, it's Denver missing. Timeout called, Mitch Johnson. He is not messing around. Calling them into the huddle.
Go, D. Hey, it's my baby. That's it.
Jalen Green, he's checked in for San Antonio. Tyler Hero comes in for Clarkson. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over the last break,
wide
I listened
open.
in on Mitch Johnson's huddle.
What?
He said, keep it
See?
going, guys. Ride
know.
this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Brown passes to Watson. Here's Brown. Pass to Watson. And here's Jokic. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Darius Garland. 8 personal foul. 4th team foul.
And the skill set that Jokic possesses, arguably the most skilled center to ever play the game.
And so it's Mitch Johnson here calling timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Murray's checked in for Garland. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Here's Murray. Rebounded by
God damn.
Jokic has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Fires the three. Knocks it down from distance. Jokic has got 35 in the game.
Yeah, Jokic really has the confidence to pull up from just about anywhere on the floor.
And here's Green from the arc. Rebounded by Denver. Now Brown. And there's the lob. And stolen by Green.
Dumb play.
Down low. Here's Gobert. They kick it out to Murray. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one.
2-minute drought.
Yeah, what makes Murray so dangerous is his belief. He feels like he can score on anyone in the league.
Nuggets trail by 7. Here's Jokic. That's what he wanted.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
Gordon with a steal. Murray against Murray. Jokic. And Gobert with a block.
Good defense.
In the long arms, it's difficult to protect your shot from Gobert.
There we go.
Look it.
Oh,
it's
2?
easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Now Gordon. Jacks up a 3. Gobert pulls it down.
That's kind of a Hail Mary there. That's the mark of desperation.
The 3 ball is down.
Well, Hero takes a ton of threes, no doubt. I mean, he has the green light from his coaches and teammates.
And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. Good on the first. And that brings it within single digits. Branch checked in for San Antonio. Here's Murray. Now here's Hero. Puts up a deep 3.
Yes, fuck, I'm a bucket, dog.
Outside.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain the triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
You're busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
Brown with a screen on Murray. Now Jokic. Throw it down, Nikola.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
41.
So it's Mitch Johnson here calling timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. And the Spurs making a change here. Garland's checked in. Now Hero puts up the tray. It's money from deep.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Brown fires. Oh, the long ball, no good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can
Fuck
feel
up,
his frustration.
Yeah, but right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Spurs.
They paid the price for sloppy ball control before, but tonight they kept it locked up tight.
Yeah, they did. And at the other end, they were very disruptive defensively.
And this will get marked down as their 16th win of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word of the season series. Still,
I
3
said,
more meetings between
get
them.
off
Plenty of
me.
motivation to square things up.
It.
Man, you have to recognize what a night it was for Rudy
I don't know
Gobert.
how I missed that.
I think his authoritative defense was huge for them tonight. He established early that he wasn't allowing easy buckets. Almost converts despite the contact.
The free throw drops for Jokic. And so he hits both. Johnson against Green. Banks it home. Big
Yeah, we
shot.
got it back.
And one of Green's best attributes is that he doesn't really see contact. He will either go over it or through it.
And there's a 3-second call.
hell.
Defense. And so he hits the technical free throw.
Number 10, Tim Hardaway.
And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing
Yeah.
this one. And how about that performance in the NBA Cup? 4-0 in the group phase. They advance to the quarterfinals.
Yeah, while they've been dominant so far, it's single elimination going forward. A whole new game. But I do like their chances.
And that'll do it, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for being with us. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Rudy Gobert.
44 and 14. 3 assists is criminal, though. Yeah, everyone had a good game. Even Garland had 16-10. He just fouls sometimes. I don't know what the hell that's about. We have time of being off. I don't know. I'll try it for a couple games. What's up? Finally got the win. Yeah.